Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, August 5, 2022. Powerful transits encourage a focus on improving your home and personal life, and doing so in innovative ways. Though feelings can be unpredictable and perhaps disruptive in spots, they can also awaken the desire for change, especially in your domestic world or living conditions/arrangements, particularly if you felt confined or restrained. There can be a project or your studies coming to a head, and sudden desires to change direction can be powerful, indeed. Be cautious about making massive changes if desires come on suspiciously quickly, but keep yourself open to new methods for handling old problems. There can be a breakthrough moment or turning point, and the goal is a lighter load so that you feel freer. Aim to curb the tendency to react impulsively or even immaturely. You are changing your definition of comfort, abundance, security, and pleasure. August has arrived like a thunderstorm. Today's cosmic energy will either bring crashing lightning, causing you to run home for cover, or else bring out your most vibrant spirit and tell you to dance in the rain. Your planetary ruler, electric Uranus, unites in a conjunction with the mighty red planet of passion and sex, Mars. This will fill you with an insatiable desire to spice up your life and break free of anything that limits you. This could also bring exhilarating opportunities for intimacy or hookups, so if you're open to experimenting, bust out that kink. Stabilize your method of madness at work. You can still be wildly ingenious when Mars conjuncts Uranus and the North Node in Taurus. However, the earthy conjunctions encourage you to lay down some sort of framework or keep an end goal in mind. It is important to be semi-structured as you execute your work so that you can stabilize the flow of your responsibilities. But stability does not mean you have to sacrifice your individuality or innovation. You need to be comfortable with compromising to create something unique yet valuable. Your mind is likely to be full today with all sorts of ideas for creative projects and new business ventures. It may be difficult for you to keep track of everything, especially since you are likely to be quite busy with more pressing matters. If possible, jot down notes throughout the day, that way you can refer back to your inspired ideas at a later date. Don't discount the power of serendipity. A visit to the bookstore may result in some interesting finds. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate if you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible. You'll have no trouble finding company. It's a good time to have a nice, long, and lazy day. Your mind is all aflutter and you could really stand a good long stretch of doing absolutely nothing important. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. It's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. You could experience some powerful moments with your romantic partner today. The energy of the day is creating a breakthrough or a move to a higher level. As applied to your romance, this could mean that you make peace after an argument. Or it could mean that you discover a way for you and your partner to become more compatible. Pay attention to any inspiration that flows through you regarding romance. Things won't seem so serious on this day. This can really help ease any tensions and stress you've been feeling. A lighter day, and the ability to laugh at things, brings a whole fresh new outlook in many cases. There's often a lot of weight on your shoulders, and it can become overbearing to the point where you lose your perspective. Take the chance to unload through social and recreational activities, if possible. You'll be glad you did tomorrow when things feel easier to handle. As Venus not only moves into her final 7 days in your income sector, but with the planet of money bringing all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence to a close for the year, the stars align across the income, work, and career fronts. As Venus forms a friendly aspect to planets on the career front, the Moon, moving through your work sector, is helping to join all the different threads together. The money and professional gods are working in unison and will do until Venus leaves. While the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday has once again left it empty, the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days have left a sense of anticipation in their wake. By the time the moon returns in 4 weeks, everything will have changed, with the first planetary activity on the romantic front for the year now just 3 weeks away. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a messy day. A minor aspect between Mercury and Neptune this morning could make us feel emotionally drained, and your energy level could take a big hit. Jupiter joins the party, asking us to dream big while also magnifying the obstacles. The harsh aspects continue well into the afternoon as Mars forms a connection to the North Node of Destiny, creating issues around confrontation and communication. We'll be hungry for change, but we might run into issues as we try and convince others to go along with our ideas. The connection between Mars and Uranus tonight gives us the inspiration to mix things up a bit. This aspect can help us find innovative ways to move forward in business and status, but today's energy could make implementing new ideas a bit difficult. There is a lot of energy in the sky right now asking us to evolve, but getting there isn't so easy. Try to pace yourself today, and enter the work week aiming for new growth. Remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Sticking to a routine while making small adjustments can help move things in the right direction without overwhelming your psyche. Finding balance won't be easy though, so remember to breathe deeply if your tension or stress level begins to rise. Remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Sticking to a routine while making small adjustments can help move things in the right direction without overwhelming your psyche. Finding balance won't be easy though, so remember to breathe deeply if your tension or stress level begins to rise. The cosmic weather is quiet until before noon, when the Libra moon opposes Neptune in Pisces, provoking confusion. We are inclined to rationalize situations now, and yet events that transpire defy explanation. The more we seek to make sense of our interactions, the more contradictory they become. This will prompt some of us to remain in place and avoid making any moves until the proverbial clouds part. For others, we'll try to bargain with the universe, attempting to nail down agreements while swimming in a cloud of fog. Naturally, it would be better to wait before settling into new routines. Instead of turning our emotional radar outward, we go inward. This recalibration helps us to make breakthroughs about our character and behaviors. It can even enlighten us as to why we use pattern recognition as a mechanism for safety and security. An interest in our psychological workings will also make us curious about how others tick. Yet, where our probing might ordinarily be considered intrusive, others welcome our questions now, as they are likely conducting their own personal examinations. Following this aspect, the moon enters a void period lasting until after nightfall, suggesting we avoid starting new ventures.